Hello everybody, been a while. I thought I'd make a little video today, uh, making some chicken salad for sandwiches. Uh, there's really not an exact science to it, but you know. So what I have here is 36 ounces of chicken breast. You can use rotisserie chicken, chicken breast, whatever. Uh, I've already done a lot of the prep work because I still don't have a pause button. Um, the celery and onions already chopped and put in. Uh, Basically, I'm going to show you how I make it and put it together. Uh, Especially, I like grapes in mine. And grapes, when they're cut in half, are kind of delicate, so you always put them in at the very end. So, we've got that. I've got about 4 ounces of chopped pecans. Here. You don't want to chop them up into dust. You still want some chunks so you get the texture and that little bite of flavor and a very little bit of crunch. So we're going to add that to it. And mix it again. Just kind of fold them in. I've got enough chicken salad here to feed an army, but I can eat on it for a few days, and Kenny and Dodsworth can eat on it if they want to, and I can take some for lunch. So, and again, the chicken, once it's cooked, you still want chunks. You don't want it to be finely ground like baby food, basically. And a lot of places will do that. It's a very, very simple recipe. It's actually almost too simple to even bother with, but I've had a few people ask me how I make it because they enjoyed it, so I thought I'd show. And it's a good day for that. It's nearly 90 degrees outside. There's nothing better than a good cool chicken salad sandwich on a croissant on a hot day. So we've got that. To that, we're going to use Duke's mayonnaise. I assume I'm allowed to plug them. That's the only brand that I use. So we're probably going to end up using about a cup, maybe a cup and a quarter. You don't want it to be too runny. You want to make sure that your chicken is relatively dry. That you don't want it running off of your sandwich, or making the bread soggy. Oh, by the way, that bell that you just heard was a pound cake that I've got in for a little dessert. You know, springtime or late spring is always a good reason to have strawberry shortcake, and I happen to like mine with pound cake because it doesn't get soggy. I'd like some shortcake or sponge cake or anything like that. So gonna need just a little bit more mayonnaise. And that should be just about enough. And if you don't particularly like mayonnaise, you can always add just a little bit of sour cream to it also. Uh, say half the mixture. You know, half mayonnaise, half sour cream. So keep that in mind. You can even use Greek yogurt, which I have done before, and it's actually very good. Now, just a hint of garlic. And you wouldn't think the grape and garlic go together, but they go together quite well. And you want a little bit of parsley, just for color. I'm not fussy. I don't worry about chopping fresh garlic or parsley. You can if you like. It does have just a very light hint of a flavor, but not enough to worry about. So. And you want to put just a little bit of black pepper in. This has a good amount of texture with the pecans, the celery, the onion, the chunks of chicken. So it's got a good mouthfeel to it. That's about the consistency that you want. It's not runny. It'll hold its shape when you put it on whatever kind of bread you're going to eat it on. Now, last but not least, it's at this point that you can put in the grapes. And like I said, I like red grapes. I've got them sliced lengthwise. You can cut them in half, however you want to do it. It doesn't matter. So we're going to transfer this into Tupperware. Put the grapes in and give it its final stir, and then into the refrigerator. This is always a good dish to have on hand, ready made, in case somebody decides they want to drop over and you want to give them a little snack, whatever. Or you come in from work late and you just want something light to eat. So we're going to put the grapes in. Now chop these up earlier, cut them up earlier, to let some of the juice drain off of them. Because again, you don't want excess moisture in it. It should be just a very little bit dry. And again, you just want to kind of fold them in. Excuse me a second. Oh, that fresh ground black pepper got to me. So this is what we've got so far. Like, you know, with the grapes and all that good stuff in it. Let's take a little taste, see what it's like. Make sure you get a piece of grape in there too. Needed just a little bit more garlic. Anyway, take this and put it in the refrigerator, let it rest, let all the flavors come together, and you'll have a really, really good chicken salad. So, I'll cover the pound cake and strawberries here in the next video here in just a little bit. So, till then, we'll see you.